Let's go through. What is success? The accomplishment of an aim or purpose. Let's talk about this. Is this what success means to you? Because there's different definitions. There's probably 10,000 definitions of what is success. But what does success mean to each one of you? Anybody want to share? I'd love an example of what does success look like? When you achieve success, what does that mean to you? Felipe.
Freedom.
Pardon?
Freedom.
Freedom. That's my favorite. Freedom of what?
Of deciding what to do, when to do, where to do it.
All of those things.
Yeah. It's kind of a, how do you say it, cliche. Everybody says that, but that's what I want to myself.
It's a little cliche, but I agree. For me, freedom is knowledge and being able to learn and make choices every single day. It's less about money for me and more about having the means to do what I want.
It's a great explanation for making
Yeah.
choices. Yes.
Yeah, and you were going to say, hold on, Eline.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Eline, what were you going to say?
I agree with Felipe about the freedom, and I think success is when you can reach what you have planned for your life. It's an accomplish. To me, it's an accomplish. It's a motivation. The success, because when you accomplish something, you get motivated to do other things. So.
And what does that look like when you
Engine.
have achieved success?
Mm-hmm.
What will you have achieved?
Sorry?
When you
Uh-huh.
are successful,
Mm-hmm.
what does that look like? How will you know that? What will happen in your life where you say, this happened, I'm successful?
Okay, I think it's something very personal, because
Mm-hmm.
when I like reached the success, for example, when I got my degree in mechanical engineering, it was something like proud.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I got the job done. Really powerful. Thing.
So the feelings of pride and some of those other things that came along with that moment where you were striving over time to get your degree, and you got it, and so you got it, so on paper you could say, success, check, I got it.
Yeah.
But over here you can say, that felt really good. I know what success feels like, right?
Yeah.
I know what it looks like, and I know what it feels like. And what it looks like is going to change, right? We'll have milestones and moments in our life.
Mm-hmm.
But what it feels like that's just great, right?
Yeah.
We want to do that again. Nice. Anybody else want to share? What does success look like for you?
It's like I said, it goes beyond an achievement per se. I think it's a feeling. And sometimes you don't even know you're being successful until moments later when you stop and think about what happened. Because when you talked about an example, I was thinking, when I was younger, we have a test in Brazil to go into college.
Mm-hmm.
I think in America you say SAT or something like that.
There's a number of tests.
It's not exactly the same thing, but it's similar. And the first time I tried, I didn't get it. And I thought it was the end of the world. But I had a pattern of life where I needed to study, and just that. I had no social life, I was just studying. And at the moment, it was the worst thing of my life. But years later, I realized how good it was, because after that, I started to think about my life, and okay, I'm living and just studying. I don't know people, I don't go out, and I didn't get it. So what am I doing? And then I started to have a life, and I did get into college, and I think that was the best thing that happened in my life. I think that was successful. Not getting that was successful. Like
I call that failing forward. So it's a moment where it's not what you think is going to happen, but in hindsight you can look and say, those moments added to this. that wouldn't have happened if I didn't have those moments that weren't what I wanted them to be, right? So, great. Thank you for sharing that. All right.